Okay, kids, we just had a brief pause. We had some snafu at the bagel project. Happy Hanukkah. Well, now we got our bagels. We stopped at the Artesian Well Park to get our holy water. Now we're on our way to the 7-Eleven near our house to procure fizzy lifting beverages. Anyway, Bagel Project is a very good bagel shop. I haven't been to too many other bagel shops in the Salt Lake Valley. It's not a real hotbed of Jew foods.
Are bagels Jewish?
Yes, it's a traditional Jewish food. It actually comes from Northern Europe, but a lot of Jews settled there, like in Poland, land of the Poles.
Are there pole dancers?
Pole dancers in Poland? I don't know. Let's go and find out. Anyway, so there was some problem with their website processing our order because something happened. I don't know. But they sorted it out. And they remember me because they look at the slip and they're like, this guy is a jabrono. That's Italian for big dingle.
Nice.
Because the name on the ticket is Ferbalotopus Ferbamayevich.
No one is gonna take your food.
No one wants to touch whatever Ferbalotopus Ferbamayevich is gonna be eating.
Right. They probably think he's like some, I don't know. At that point, that sounds like some royalty gone wrong.
Yes. She's like, I recognize your name. I'm like, it's not my real name, but it's okay. She's like, yeah, I got that. Here we are at State Street.
What parents is gonna name their child that?
I would totally do that. I tried to name Evelyn Godzilla, but Therese wouldn't have it. It's like she kind of looked like Godzilla when she came out of the womb.
She still looks like Godzilla.
No, she was like purple.
Whoa! What did she have?
She
That made her
had
that
like
way.
been in the birth canal for like 18 hours.
Oh joy! What was the problem?
Teresa could not stand the pain, so she got intrathecal morphine injection and stopped her labor, and then threw up everywhere because she's allergic to morphine.
Oh Jesus!
And then she took a nap
So purple. Why purple?
because I don't know, she just was. And then like she needed to turn a little bit before she came out of the vagina, and so as she's coming out, she kind of turned, and my sister-in-law was in the room with us. Her name is Amanda, and she almost freaking barfed right there.
Oh joy!
Because she like had this, I can't remember what they call it, but there's like this yellow-looking, boogery-looking stuff. It's supposed to like, I don't know what it's called. But anyway, there was this stuff all over her, and she was like all purple because she'd been in the birth canal for so long, and her head was like squashed into a cone because like Teresa's legs were like pressed together. She was asleep, and the kid's head was in the birth canal the whole time.
Actually, my mom had to have a C-section because my butt was like my head was not where it was supposed to
Oh,
be.
you're a breech. I was a breech birth too. That was actually a footling breech, but I was not cesarean. They wouldn't do that now.
And also,
Nowadays, they
fun
just
fact,
cut
they
it
thought I
over.
was a girl.
Well, they weren't wrong.
Well,
Never assume the gender.
I don't know, man. They must have saw my butt and was like, that's the other part.
Right. You must have a fine looking head. Whoop. It's green.
Oh, joy.
So they thought you were a girl?
Yeah,
Because you were coming out wrong.
legitimately not, no joke.
It's awesome.
And then they come out and the doctor's like, oh, he's got a dingling.
Oh yeah. Hey, so Finn, Mr. Jax, I don't know if you know this, but we are going to trim our Christmas tree.
You're gonna trim it like with scissors?
No, that's the word for decorate.
Oh. That kind of trim.
Right. If you trim, you trim. You shave your bush.
Oh no. I don't know what. So someone got to do something to me to make me want to do that.
Don't go to manscaped.com, whatever you do. But if Manscaped wanted to pay us to promote their content, promote their product, I would take their money.
I might, although
I would. Why not? There's nothing wrong with having a trimmed bush, I guess.
I mean, I'm cool with trimming it. I'm not sure how I feel about cutting the whole thing off. It just seems like
No, you don't want to cut your. No, he who hath his privy member cut off shall be cast out of the congregation. That's right there in the good book. It's actually his privy member or his stones cut off.
or his stones.
Yes, or his stones.
Oh, okay. What about the bush?
There's nothing about you can. I guess I didn't see anything in Leviticus about trimming your pubic hairs, except for your beard.
All right.
I'm in full compliance right now. No way. Anyway, I found this hat in my bedroom, and it's the symbol of the insanity.
You are now the
That
co-leader.
No, I'm not leading the insanity. I am leading the charge against insanity.
I see.
You are my assistant. Oh, by the way,
Partner in
shameless plug. Aiden here is the proprietor of a new venture. He is a jug dealer. He and I are partners in the jug dealing business. We own a website. It's jugdealer.com. There's nothing there right now, but we're gonna work on that today if we have a minute. Because we don't need a permit from Salt Lake City to sell online. We should set up the website first.
And then begin the process.
And then we'll build a
business
cart.
going.
And we'll get the permitting process started. We should probably do that today because I want to be ready to roll when the weather is warmer,
Right.
so that you and I can sit at the park all day and maybe make some money.
So we should start making drugs.
We are not going to be making jugs yet, but that is in the works. I'm going to get a book on like the basics of pottery, and we're going to start practicing. And we're going to build an adobe kiln in the backyard. And so we're going to fire our own pots. We're going to throw our own pots. Or jugs.
Get out. No Slurpee for you.
Look, it's a Mazda. It's an MX-5.
Mazda.
I have no desire for an MX-5,
Suzuki.
but they look pretty cool.
Honestly, I like cars that look like they're made to be aerodynamic.
All cars are meant to be aerodynamic.
I'm aware.
Basically.
But if they're like, I just like cool looking cars. Doesn't mean I want to drive them or own them. I just like looking at them.
I just want you to drive any car at this
down.
point. Yeah.
I'm getting there.
You get a raise when you get your license, man.
Getting to learn. I'm taking the class next year, so
I'll give you $1 raise.
whole dollar.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Just for learning how to drive. So we're gonna go to
Maverick. 7-Eleven.
I think I want to go to Sinclair actually. 'Cause they have a Bitcoin ATM in there.
Do they really?
Yeah, but it doesn't sell Monero.
Oh, that's
But
depressing.
oh my gosh, Bitcoin, dude, it's gone over $20,000 a coin.
Damn.
Yeah, because institutions like Mass Mutual Mass Mutual bought $100 million worth of Bitcoin. Did I tell you that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So much money.
Yeah, but there's other companies like I can't remember. I think it's called like Grayscale Holdings. They hold for other institutional type investors, not investors, but it's other institutions. They hold way more than $100 million worth of Bitcoin. They're the largest single stakeholder in Bitcoin right now. That's huge.
I don't.
Smash.
Oh, I said
Another
that
thing
and
we're gonna make is we're gonna make wooden crates to hold our jugs, or for people to buy to hold their jugs, so they don't smash in their car.
We'll call the cart the wooden bra.
Yes, we'll call them jug bras.
Our
Okay.
jugs are nice and up.
We're here at Sunny Express Mart at Parkway Avenue and Redwood. I'll be right back because I'm going in to get fizzy lifts. Okay, we're back. Good news is Georgina's son is still alive. Last time I came in here, she told me he wanted to kill himself.
So he still exists. Great.
He's still alive. When I asked him how he was doing, she got really sad. She liked the hat. I made her laugh, so that was good.
Made up for it.
It's good. Good. She's a good person. She's worked here for as long as I can remember. I used to come in here try to buy stuff with gold.
Chief.
Did it work?
No, they never took it, but I would ask, do you take gold for some of this product here? But I'm going to talk to him about taking Bitcoin, because they have a Bitcoin ATM in there, and I don't know how current their point of sale terminals are, but I have a friend who has a company called AnyPay. Who's worked with a point of sale hardware person to create a point of sale which will take almost any currency, but they don't take Monero. Because all these automated companies, they can make you fill out what is called NYC or KYC, know your customer, which is a mandate of the Patriot Act. See, Kyle. And I'm not a fan of the Patriot Act because it's unconstitutional. But who cares about the rules, right, kids?
Yeah. So you wear a mask on this day.
Yes, I do. School bus.
School bus? They're gonna school you. Suppose. I mean, it is Friday.
I don't. Everyone's doing distance learning on Friday. I don't know. Maybe they're training a new bus driver. Who knows?
Maybe. Maybe he's like 16 and he's like, I want to be a bus driver when I grow up.
They make okay money. Make like $16.75.
I mean, it could be worse.
Oh, it's for APA.
Oh, American Preparatory Academy. Go do the
Social hierarchy.
straight arm salute. You go to that place. That place is the Nazi training ground.
Social
Holy hell.
hierarchy.
I mean, I love America. Don't get me wrong, but that place is nuts. Remember that teacher lady? She was a black lady. She was really good.
Really good teacher.
She was a good teacher. She was a Navy veteran, and she was a fantastic. She's a jazz vocalist. Last time I saw her was at Huntsman, but she was Evelyn's teacher. Anyway, I talked to her, and she's like, "Yeah, I quit that place a long time ago." I don't know, because I don't know what the reason was. Maybe it's because she's black, and I don't know, but.
Maybe some like racist, sexist people.
I wish I knew what her name was, because I would love to talk to her. She's just an amazing talent. vocally, as well as a very good teacher. She was a good teacher for Evelyn, even though the
I met a couple of teachers like that. It wasn't. Her name was Miss Hanfield.
right. What was the thing I was going to say?
I'm sorry.
Oh, I can't remember. But anyway, there's a particular method, the Prussian method of education, which I don't agree with. That's basically what you get in public school or charter school. More of a Montessori, Waldorf kind of guy myself as far as education methods. Okay, we're home. This concludes our episode of Everybody Hates Mom.